Okay, according to sources, this so-called glam mom, the wealthy mom had, quote, whiskey-fueled with her husband and then murdered him the same night after she reveals to him her affair with another man. Hold on. Let me get that straight. A wealthy mom has whiskey-fueled sex with her husband, and then she murders him in his sleep after he gets angry over her affair. I think I got that straight. And now she's whining. The judge has set her life on fire because she's behind bars. It's really hard for me to get my mind around that. How does that all fit in the same sentence? It doesn't make sense. But maybe Alexis Tereszcuk, crimeonline.com investigative reporter, can make sense of it. Do I have that right? Allegations this glam mom has, quote, whiskey-fueled with her husband, then murders him the same night in his sleep.
She has said that they had wild, she got drunk, she had a bunch of whiskey. She, in fact, couldn't even remember some of the details from the night because she was so drunk. That's what she has said about the night that her husband disappeared, died. That's all she said. They got drunk, and she's fuzzy on the details.
Fuzzy on the details. Alexis Tereszcuk, you are happily married, are you not, with one incredible young son? Is that right?
Yes.
Now, let me ask you just a quick question. Do you remember the last time you saw your husband?
Yes.
The last time I saw my husband, he was tromping around the house complaining that the internet went down. I even remember exactly what he was wearing. Okay? So how do you get fuzzy about the last time you saw your husband? How does that work?
Well, she's saying that she was so drunk that she can't really remember what happened. And she specifically says, I was drinking whiskey. They were together in their home, their $1 million home, by the way, very fancy home. And that they were drinking whiskey. And then she kind of can't really remember anything that was going on after that.
Okay, before I get to her inconsistent statement with high-profile lawyer Daryl Cohen, former prosecutor turned defense attorney, to Dr. Bethany Marshall, just a toss over to you, Dr. Bethany. Dr. Bethany, why can't rich people be happy? The woman is lounging. She doesn't work. She's lounging in a multi-million-dollar home. Bottom value is $1 million. Some people think it would sell closer to $2 million. She's got everything. Why can't she be happy? Apparently a husband and a lover. I don't know if that really makes you happy. But that said, why can't they just shut up and live their wealthy lives and be happy?
Nancy, whether you're rich or poor, the dynamics are the same. Greed, anger, resentment, jealousy, all the emotions that lead to domestic homicide. And you know what I'm also hearing? She is building a defense. We call it malingering, making something up. She's malingering amnesia because she had too much whiskey. She is thinking ahead, Nancy.
Okay, Dr. Bethany Marshall, I hate everything that you just said. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to prove you wrong. Straight out to Tom Smith, former NYP detective. He is the star of the Gold Shields podcast, the co-host. Tom, how many times, Dr. Bethany is saying, rich or poor, it doesn't matter. That's BS, technical legal term. How many times have you gone into, let's just say, Section 8 housing, and you're looking for a young offender, and you find him at mommy's house, and they have nothing. They have nothing. No furniture, nothing in the fridge, nothing in the cabinets in the kitchen, nothing. And you're going to bust him for what? Selling dope, maybe selling a 5-rock. That's a lot different. In my mind, yes, he's got to be brought to justice. Of course he does. But there's a big difference in that with someone that has nothing, that could arguably have been trying to make a living, albeit completely illegal, as opposed to, let's just say, Ethan Couch, whose defense was affluenza